Hello and welcome to Check Out This Guy, the podcast where it's time to duel. I'm Emery, my pronouns are they, she, he.
Hi, I'm Morg. I'm the, annoying yet somehow, shippable side character. My pronouns are they, them, and, I play the Pot of Greed. Do you know what that does?
I've never heard of this, no.
No.
Please explain it to me in exhaustive detail.
You gotta draw 2 cards.
What?
Fuck.
You're telling...
Fuck. This was the one and only thing I knew about Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Pot of Greed lets you draw 2 cards. That's literally the only fucking thing
Emery told me to explain it, so I was like, I'm gonna explain it.
Yes!
Are you telling me that you take a card from your deck, specifically the top card, and transfer it from where it previously was to a different location? The starting destination, top of the deck. The new destination, the player's hand, parentheses, the player who played the card. Is that, this is all sounding complicated to me.
Yeah, it is pretty complicated. Maybe we should let our third host, introduce.
We're doing a card game. Oh, go ahead. Fuck, I forgot that.
Lord Emery!
I'm too hot. I'm back in the old closet. I didn't run the air conditioning.
Oh no.
Hi, I'm Izzy. My pronouns are she, he, they, and I've been given the double boosted microphone for a little bit now.
Yep.
Did I ever say my name? I'm stupid right now.
Yes, I believe you said your name.
If I didn't, figure it out.
Okay.
That was like 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Figure it out on your own. I'm not helping you. I'm not giving you the cheat sheet for this test.
We have an energy today.
I know I have an energy, which is none of it. Apparently.
Are you sure? Because you were the one that opened it and were like, let's do a TCGAU.
Yeah, I know. What is a TCGAU? We're gonna figure it out, fam. I mean, kind of the thing I had in mind would just be like, what if our characters were in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Type setting? But I think we could maybe go in a different direction with it based on what y'all want to do. So instead of being like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Type setting, I was thinking we could maybe either do it as just like more a slice of lifey thing. Here's our characters, at the old FLGS, just playing some old card games, or alternately we could do like maybe more of like a sports anime, like how do our characters do at regionals, something like that.
I literally, when you first suggested it, I was like, oh, we have to like design characters, like cards.
We can fucking do that.
And I was like, that sounds hard. That's why I was like, I don't know shit about this, but I do know, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, I guess, kind of.
I do not think we would come up with an entire card game in, like, an hour.
Yeah, no, like, now that you say it, it makes sense, but I was, like, thinking, like, one each or something. Like, not a whole card game, but, like, hey, this is what my card would do if it was used in Magic. Like, this is my treble card, and if it was made in Magic the Gathering.
To be honest, what you thought was the first thing I thought also.
But, it could be either, it could be both. Maybe it's, like... I mean, that's the thing, like, not to bring it back to Yu-Gi-Oh!, because I know Izzy hasn't really seen it, but, like, they do have, like, the monsters are, like, sort of also alive, kind of, depending on what season you're watching. So, like, it really could be both, in the sense of, like, well, who of our characters would be more likely to play the game and who would be in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I like what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. So, because, would there, yeah, like, I mean, let me think for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of my Eidolon character, Frankie, like, they would have kind of a mishmash of a deck because they are a wild card in Eidolon, so I think they'd have maybe either, like, a mishmash of things or, like, a gothy, music-y style of deck. And I know there's, like, music-y Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters and shit, so...
There's Heavy Metal Dramon from Digimon.
Yeah, there's that too. Do hold.
So something in that vein.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
I like it.
Heavy Metal Dramont would probably be good because their Eidolon is a lizard, so being in the reptile dino, like, I could see the connection there, even if it... I know, dinosaurs are birds, not reptiles, but you know what I mean. Same idea.
Yeah.
So it could be like that, or it could be like, oh, I could see someone playing some kind of... I like the idea of like Nightcore as like tokens.
Ooh, okay.
Nightcores, like little, or like the little Karibo maybe form.
Nice.
Because it's a little bit, it's like this round, funny, cute guy.
Yeah. Karibo, we all know the one.
And so is Nightcore, you know?
Yeah, what effect does Nightcore have? Does Nightcore protect you from damage for a turn?
Yeah, that's kind of why I imagined it as like a token, even though I'm very sad to think about Nightcore going into the graveyard.
Yeah.
Very sad. But it is like a protecting, like, this takes damage instead of you.
Yeah.
Seems appropriate, because that's kind of... Because even in Fellowship, it could be used kind of that way, too.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
But then it's like, would Treble be a player or a monster in the game? I don't know.
Treble to me seems like they would be a player.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Treble does seem like the type to me to get like really invested in a TCG. I don't know why. That's just the vibe.
Yeah, I could see it. I think they have kind of I think, yeah, they would get into... I think it's just a matter of, like, not wanting to buy the cards, if anything, which is also my problem.
That's so fucking real.
That's why they make That's why they make electronic-y versions now, so... In this AU, Treble has a computer, and they play computer card game. Because I know at least, like, Magic and Digimon and shit have, like... Pokemon, I think, also have, a web client for it.
Whether official or not.
Yes.
I also hate buying cards, but fortunately, I have some. But fortunately, some of the folks in the local scene are real homies who will just be like, "Hey, I just bought a box. Here's all the bulk you need. You need this promo? It's like $1. You can have it."
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh yeah. It's awesome.
Your friendly local gaming store is actually...
No,
friendly.
right? It kicks ass.
I guess to be fair, they're probably, if they're opening packs, they probably get like dupes.
Yeah.
I just talked about, I guess, 3 of my characters already, if anyone else wants to talk about their card playing.
Card-playing characters. Did you have anything in mind, Izzy?
The first thing that came to mind was not a player, but just a card, and it's one of your characters.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I think this is funny. In the bun, 0 attack, just suspend this card.
That's a really fucking cracked effect, though. Yeah, I feel like 0 attack, that sort of suits him well. That ability is too good. That would be you splash that into every fucking deck. That card costs like $15, even though it's only a rare.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but it's like suspend the card, they get attacked,
Yeah.
Or whatever, so,
Okay, I can see that.
And I know how much you like.
I fucking love card draw.
I mean, to be fair, like, she would have 0 attack, but is also, like, originally the protagonist of Sonic Forces, so her being pretty strong.
Yeah.
Too.
But also she has depression and she doesn't like doing things.
That's why she doesn't have 0 attack.
Yeah.
It's suspension of doing something? Maybe, yes. I guess.
You can also have a different version of the card with different stats and abilities. No, I was thinking, like, which of my characters, other than, of course, Shit Hell, where that's a gaming world, which of my characters would be game?
Would Vortex play a card game? Because there's, like, anime card games.
Like, many of them are anime card games.
Yeah.
Vortex would absolutely be a Union Arena player. That's just like, what if every anime was a card game together?
Uh-huh. I think Kigao would be the most likely
game. Unfortunate for her.
Yeah. But she would probably have, like, the binders and everything immaculate.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to establish this setting anymore, and then we can sort of, like, figure out where exactly our characters go in it. So, yeah, is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Is this sports anime? Is this slice of life? What are we feeling?
I am more familiar with slice of life and sports anime.
Yeah, I mean, it can kind of be both, right? Like, between...
Okay, are we just kind of feeling like these are the homies that show up at the local gaming store? Okay.
Yeah.
And then it gets, like, really dramatic.
Ooh, okay.
When they're...
that's regionals.
When they're doing regionals and stuff, yeah.
Gotcha.
But if you're just doing, like, friendlies is more, like, funny slice of life.
Ooh. And then when you have regionals, you get to have all these one-off.
Ooh.
Things. That's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Now you're stepping into Yu-Gi-Oh! Territory.
No, that's also a sports anime thing. Or at least the limited
sometimes sports anime is about freaks. Sometimes it's just like high schoolers, you know? Sometimes
Yu-Gi-Oh! Might be a sports anime.
And sometimes it's both.
Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about playing a card game competitively. Most of the time it's about some crazy magic shit is happening and we need to play cards to save the world.
And I'm also some guy with a theme deck, and kind of a freak, but I might befriend you, I might not.
Also, my hair cannot be explained by any known laws of physics.
That's so true. Some more than others, I guess. I should have more characters with fucking crazy hair. I guess part of it is that, like, I only have so many human characters in the first place. So, In fact, he could have crazy hair, but I think they're just they're goth, but they're kind of
yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. They're like, I have other stuff to do. Not like gelling my hair for 24 hours or whatever.
Yeah. She's been talked about already. I feel like she's almost kind of the too obvious choice, but also I feel like we can't really get away from putting Vortex in this setting. I feel like she kind of wants to be the expert on the meta, but like really she just has like her own sort of pet archetype, and she like pretends to be an expert on the meta, but she just like really stands this one deck and gets mad anytime someone says it's tier 2. And she will argue with you about it.
Uh-huh.
She will destroy anyone who calls her a third-rate duelist.
Damn.
Third-rate deck.
I'm not sure that we actually ended up making an AU.
Yeah.
No. At least not for Vortex, specifically.
Vortex, okay.
Well, I mean, we all picked players who are from the same universe.
Incorrect. Frankie is not from the same universe.
Oh, I thought you said Treble would be a player.
They're both players.
Okay,
I made 2.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm hogging the conversation.
Yeah.
But I do kind of like the idea of, like, this is just like a card game that's on ESO. Also, that would be pretty funny.
I mean,
this is just like canon now. But I don't think ESO 3 is gonna have a card game be the economy, because I don't know if I could do that as good as Yu-Gi-Oh can, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be like, I made a Seto Kaiba and you gotta play the card game when you guys all have, like, powers and can just, like, be like, fuck this card game. I will kill you in real life.
I mean, if it was an AU, I think you know who the Seto Kaiba would be.
I mean, oh god.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing.
Because I was like, I have a character that's literally, like, originally based on Seto Kaiba, but he's not. Like, they're not really.
See, here's
anymore,
the thing.
so
Seto Kaiba actually knows how to play the game. I think Jeremy Rich just kind of, like... Jeremy doesn't know how to play the game. In fact, I think it even goes so far as to, I think he even goes so far as to just, like, making his mates play for him.
Yeah. I feel like, so, in some ways, like, if Manjame was also a worse player, I could see him being a little bit, like Jeremy being a little bit like...
Manjame knows that he sucks and freely admits it.
That's so true. You're right. That's why I love him, actually.
That's why he's good. He's good because he sucks.
I love him. He's so stupid. Sometimes you make a character that sucks, but actually they end up being instead somehow.
Jeremy Rich is not this man. He would never adopt 3 Ojamas to be his pathetic little friends.
He would never wear an Ojama costume. Unless someone convinced him that it was cool,
yeah.
Like his fiance.
Now that we're on shit hell, I'm thinking about what kind of deck would Peony run.
No.
Peony and Primrose, I feel like they would definitely be rivals. They would fucking hate each other. God. Does Primrose just run a maid deck? I know there's like a maids that turn into dragons archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Something like that for her, maybe.
Hell yeah.
And she's just like, yes, these these maids are like the epitome of poise and respectability. That's why this deck resonates with me. No, it's just like some horny it's just like some horny bullshit. Then what the fuck would Peony play? I think Peony... what would Peony play?
Are there any, like, computer, like, based guys? My deck is all, like, Terminator. No, I don't know. My deck is all, like...
We can just make stuff up.
No, I know. I guess when I said is there, I meant, like, do we think there is, more than is there. And do we think there's a deck archetype that's, like...
For some reason, I feel like Peony would, like, play the equivalent of a purple deck in Digimon. Something kind of evil. And also just, like, really complicated and combo heavy. Just like, yeah, my turn just took like 4 minutes. What about it? Also, I won.
Jesus Christ.
Juno would have an absolutely infuriating style deck. Just no matter what you do, it's just like, no you don't.
Yeah, what's blue in Digimon? What is...
I was referring to Magic.
Oh, Magic Blue, okay.
Yeah, like just, you don't get to do anything.
Gotcha.
You have counters for everything.
Yeah.
It just is like, you want to play that creature? No, you don't get to play it. You want to cast that spell? No, you don't get to cast that spell. Completely toxic.
Juno is a security control player.
Yeah, just, you don't get to do anything all game, and then she does okay.
Yeah. I think if King were in this setting, she would not run, like, a deck that specific archetype. She's just like, yeah, here are all the cards that are good, and you look at her deck list, and it's like, no, a lot of these are trash. What the fuck are these doing in here? And then she plays it, and it just, like, all fucking syncs up like clockwork, and you're, like, annihilated by turn 3.
You're like, how did you... Oh, my phone is on. It's loud during podcasts. I'm sorry, everyone. That never happened, so... I like, maybe, like, Ibex might have, like, just, like, something that can, like, I think maybe it would be considered a red deck where it's, like, destruction-y and stuff in Magic. I'm not sure, though. I don't know my Magic very well. I've played it, like, once, and I think it was, like, a white deck or something I played. But,
I haven't played Magic in 25 years or longer.
Oh, wow. But, or I could also see that I was also, like, maybe they were like, actually, I like cartoon because they do funny shapes like I can. So I'm gonna play a Toon deck like Pegasus. We got funny shapes together.
Okay, so...
I think Gal would play a deck that's one of those really weird ones.
Okay.
As an alternate win condition.
So is she, like, playing a mill deck? Is she playing Exodia? Is she playing, what's the card called? Is she playing Diaboromon with a Doomsday Clock? A deck which will never work?
I am not familiar with that one. Yeah, like, I imagine her playing, like, this very complicated deck that no one sane would actually play because you have to, like, calculate everything so perfectly, but she would just be like, I'm playing this. That way I don't have to fight.
Then
just has
then does the deck actually work, or does it fall apart before she gets to her win con? This is very important.
I'm gonna say that she has a much higher.
Okay, so not Doomsday Clock.
With this deck. That doesn't mean that she's actually won.
It could be that Doomsday
Clock. She got extremely lucky.
It could be like if that Doomsday Clock was like in a TV show and was, because I feel like they like to fudge the numbers.
Yeah. Does she get the protagonist luck or not?
Yeah, like she might just have the heart of the cards real.
Does she have like a buff to her RNG? How's her card draw stat?
I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of this deck.
No.
Like it's just I know that in card games there's sometimes you'll get a card that says if you do such and such, you win the game. And it's normally something that's not likely to happen under normal circumstances.
Yeah, so basically an Exodia.
Okay. Look, all I know about Exodia is it's 5 parts in little d.
That's so true.
Basically, if you get all 5 pieces of Exodia in your hand, that's your win con. You just win the game.
I could see trouble playing with green deck, military stuff. Maybe. I'm looking up. I looked up Magic Gathering colors because I was like, I don't know. Any of this shit.
Yeah, for Gala would be a white deck. Magic style.
Yeah.
I don't know what the equivalent to white is in other games. Yeah. I do. In Digimon.
Yeah, you know what?
I know, some decks have, multiple colors on it and stuff. I don't know. All that, though.
Yeah, you know what? I think... I wasn't thinking... I was talking about Peony earlier. I was saying she would play, a purple deck. No, I think she plays, a deck that does not match up with its color archetype at all. Like fucking Phoenixmon, which is a red deck that plays exactly like a purple deck, or Sakuyamon, which is kind of a yellow deck, but then also can play a lot more aggressive depending on what plugin kind of borrows colors from other decks. Something like that. Or just Puppets, which is just there's no reason for this to be yellow, there's no recovery. You're just playing out tokens, and that's how you win.
Well, that's just because yellow is the Puppet's color.
Yeah, pretty much. It's because Shumon is yellow.
Oh, the other puppets, or a lot of other puppets are yellow too, aren't they?
Yeah. So what does a local tournament look like? What are some matchups we're seeing? I think Peony and Primrose are gonna fight each other in round 1. Primrose is just gonna be such a dramatic bitch about it. This match should have been saved for the finals. I hope you like losing in round 1. You're gonna be and Peony's just have you been in a tournament? It's not single elimination. You're not gonna knock me out of it, bud. And then Peony just wins. Primrose gets really fucking mad about it.
Nice.
Who has the misfortune of playing King in the first round?
Maybe Frankie. Since their deck's so like
Frankie?
kind of it'd probably be kind of chance based. Kind of a Joey deck, honestly.
Yeah. Busts out the Time Wizard. I hope this doesn't fuck up.
The Time Lizard Wizard, though. Because it's...
Yeah, how does this one go? I feel like the RNG for Frankie is probably, like, really good at first, to the point where King is actually sweating a little. Like, shit, they've fucking wiped my board again? God damn it.
Yeah.
Then, like, maybe at the critical moment, a coin flip goes wrong, and King walks away with it.
Yeah, and then, unfortunately... I just had the idea of, like, a coin flip going wrong, and, because the luck spirits of the Eidolon game they're from is Dick Valentine of the band Electric Six, just in different costumes. There's just suddenly like someone new there. Like, even though it doesn't make any sense because this is an AU, it still just like happens anyway, and everyone's like, who's that guy? But yeah, I think Frankie just like sadly takes their loss.
I think the remaining splits of what's been said is with Treble, and unfortunately now with
Vortex.
With Vortex.
Oh no.
I think Juno would just plain cheat, but Treble's like one of the few people that she could get away with it with.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, she just like stops time and goes and looks at your cards, sits back down. Treble's like, I saw that.
I was like, bro, come on. Why'd you do that?
Bro, we're just here to have fun.
I wasn't using my powers. You don't gotta use yours.
The prize pack isn't even that good. Like, what are you doing? No one's up to your deck.
Yeah. That guy brought fucking random shit and was hoping Chance would win. I'm like, I don't know. Do you think Juno would ultimately, like, lose? Or do you think, like, Juno would kind of, like, be like, okay, I'm gonna play this right and win? I wasn't
I think
sure.
I think Juno would be just disqualified.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Damn. Rip. I was like, oh man.
Yeah,
against anyone else, she would have gotten away with it. She would have won.
Just like, have the dignity to drop, you fucking fool.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
really
it's like, she doesn't have the right cards in her hand. Nope, she just goes through her deck, swaps out cards.
Wow.
Time stop powers are stupid.
Yeah. There's a reason why Zawarudo is so iconic.
So then, what would Gal and Vortex look like?
I think
horrid.
There's no world in which Vortex is not really annoying. Like, oh, you're playing on an alternate win con. Oh, I see. Well, then your strategy is easy to calculate. All I have to do is figure out the probabilities and assure my win.
I'm picturing
and then
Vortex
just like
doing...
fucking Gal sets up an entire wall of blockers in front of her, and Vortex is like, yes, all according to calculations, but she's just like fucking seething.
I like the idea of Vortex like saying some of that nerd shit in like dubbed Weevil voice.
Oh my god. Vortex might fucking cosplay for it. She might cosplay Weevil.
Oh
no! But then not even play a bug deck. Just like, yeah, this is how you dress when you play card games. You wear glasses with a little bug symbol on them.
Yeah, I think that Vortex might be annoying enough that it definitely causes some problems for
Oh
now.
my.
Oh no. Gal gets reckless.
Huh? Gal.
I said Cal. I don't know why.
So I'm okay with either one winning. But
maybe it just fucking times out. I think this one is a draw.
Oh no.
Okay, that one's a draw.
Yeah, I think Gal is just like able to stall it out for long enough. That nice. Vortex just like keeps coming like so close to her win con, and then Gal is just like, here's 3 more blockers.
Yeah.
It's like when you're playing against Mastemon, and it's just like, oh, another Lady Devimon, huh? Well, I know you have the ace in hand, because why wouldn't you? So I guess I can't swing this turn. Cool.
What happens, in the event of a draw in our game?
Loss? It's not single elimination, though. They can still play.
Yeah.
Okay, what other matchups
Round 2
do we got? What? Unfortunately, Juno is no longer competing.
Yeah. So who's getting the bye? I think Vortex gets the bye, and she gets really mad about it.
I definitely want, I want at least one of your characters to make it pretty far, since Juno got, just straight up kicked out.
Oh, no! I mean, I did that to myself.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
So round 2. So yeah, we're taking the winners from the last round, we're pairing them against each other, and then we're pairing the losers as well. So, who's Peony going up against?
I think the only other winner was Treble.
It was Treble or
King
Shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Peony versus Treble look like.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. What kind of deck does Peony use?
Just kind of a deck where you look at it and you think it's gonna be one thing based on the color, and then it's like, oh, this plays completely fucking different.
Maybe we gotta roll a die to see who wins.
Yeah, I'll use Phoenixmon as an example. It's like a red deck, but then she's just constantly pulling shit out of the trash and deleting her own monsters. This isn't red. Are you sure?
I don't know. I feel like they'd be kind of evenly matched. I don't know, though, for sure. Maybe, since Peony is a gamer, maybe she ends up winning.
Yeah.
Or we could flip a coin to see who wins.
Ooh, okay. We can roll a d2. Either way, it comes very close.
Yeah, I think so.
Who gets 1 and who gets 2?
Yeah, we'll say Treble's 1, Peony's 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Treble got it.
But barely. And I think they're kind of surprised that they got it.
I think it was in danger of going to time. Treble kind of pulled the last minute turnaround.
They were like, holy shit, that was only round 2.
And then, gosh, I guess because there was a draw, King's gonna have to play against someone who lost in the first round. Maybe it's King and Primrose, and, Primrose just, doesn't even get to play her first monster. She's just taken out before she can even build up anything, and she's just like, God damn it, I thought this deck list was really good when I found it online. Didn't this do well in a tournament? What's going on? Primrose, you just haven't piloted it enough.
You didn't believe in your cards enough.
Yeah. Bro, you really need to fucking go into the jungle and raise your RNG
You need to, like,
stat.
meditate under a waterfall with your cards.
You gotta grind, girly.
And then they get soggy and you're very sad.
Primrose is too disdainful of gaming because that's Peony's hobby.
It's like, how did you ever get involved in this? I still want to fight Peony.
Yeah. I cannot let my sister just go to the game store and have a good time.
Fuck. So Frankie was a loser. Who else lost?
It's Gal.
Oh.
Gal and Vortex got a double loss.
Well, but Vortex got the bye.
Oh, right.
Oh, Vortex got the bye, that's right.
So, Frankie and Gal.
Yeah, you know both characters more than I know Frankie, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit...
How gamer is Frankie?
Not that gamer. Like, they're like, you know, I think that might be partly why they were like, well, my luck's pretty good, so what if I do this deck?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not, like, super gamer.
Yeah. I think, I want to posit that Frankie would win if it was a normal game.
Yeah.
But Gal might win because it's just like, oh, no, she's just overdoing her own thing.
Yeah.
Over here.
I think Frankie
she just
has no
plays
idea.
the card that says you win.
I think Frankie has no idea what, like, Gal's doing for, like, the secondary win condition, and it's just like, oh, I didn't know you could win like that. Fuck. There's a lot I have to learn still, shit. So yeah, I think Gal wins. Yeah.
Part of the reason why is just like I want a chance that Gal plays against king shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So Frankie's fully out, Juno disqualified, Primrose is fully out.
Yeah, Peony and King have both won both their matches. They're undefeated.
Won both their matches, if we consider the disqualification a win.
That's true. I think we do.
Mm-hmm.
Gal won one, lost.
Or no, wait.
one.
I said Peony was undefeated. No, Treble won the Treble one last round. I'm not. I told you my brain doesn't work. So yeah, I think that puts it down to King versus Treble for first place.
Oh.
How does that go? I think early game King definitely pulls out a floodgate that's just like, well, there goes my strategy. Now I just have to kind of play around this for a few turns.
What do you mean by a floodgate? I don't know.
Okay, so like floodgates in Digimon are just cards that say like neither player can play cards by effect, or like your opponent can't use option cards, just like cards that like stop you from making certain plays as long as they're on the field or as long as their effect is active.
Okay, yeah. Treble's like, I don't know what to do here. You see them sweating. Or, well, maybe not through their fur, but you know what I mean. Like, you see them kind of panicking.
King pulls out her ace monster.
What if, like, Treble takes down the ace monster, but still ends up losing somehow? Maybe.
Okay, yeah, I think that makes...
They kind of look like, they're like, oh, fuck, how did I do that? But then it's like, King should have, like, one more, like...
Yeah, I think Treble is, like, able to take the ace monster out, but then, like, maybe they were focusing too much on that, and King is just like, okay, my ace monster's gone, I still have the rest of my board, and you forgot that I could make this move and then just kind of wipe you out from there.
Mm-hmm. Damn. 3 wins for King.
Yet, and everyone is just kind of like, God damn it, that's like 4 weeks in a row. let someone else have first place.
But I also want to see Gal and Kingship battle at some point.
Okay, maybe they play one for fun after the tournament.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think King switches to a different deck. Like, that one's played out.
I think that this means Gal plays Peony. She already played Vortex.
Yeah.
Someone else that only has 1 win.
Yeah, I think Gal and Peony could play. What does that game look like? I think maybe Peony is getting bricked a little bit in this one. I think she's having trouble finding her pieces.
Gal spends like half of the game trying to figure out what the fuck. Like, I know all the Fae, so you're not one, but you look very similar to what one might be.
Gal is just like the regular Gal, just like transported to a different universe, and it's just like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm also kind of imagining this just kind of like probably closer to the eventual ESO 3 Gal, if she even shows up.
Yeah, meanwhile, Peony is just like fucking eyes down, staring at her hands, just being like, oh, where's my card draw? The engine got no gas right now.
How is she even holding these cards?
Oh,
how does she hold that?
Fuck, good question.
You're so right. I was just kind of thinking they might be super tiny cards. I guess that doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think the cards are just face down in front of her.
Yeah. She builds a little fort out of them and sits underneath it to read the cards.
Aw, that's cute. That's so cute. I like that solution better. I was thinking like, oh, maybe she has some kind of like robot appendagey thing that like pops out and holds it, but I like that one better. Her just making a little card house.
The game store was like, hey, we will like give you a card holder to use. Like, they use these in tournaments. And she's just like, no,
And she's like, nah.
I'll do it the way I'm used to. This is how I play at home.
Wait, so I guess like Primrose would also have to make a house, or do you
Primrose uses the card holder?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Speaking of Primrose, who's Primrose gonna lose against this round?
You just want Primrose to lose, huh?
Yeah, I've decided Primrose has taken last place.
Okay.
Lose against
Primrose has fought against 2 of your other characters, so I think it should be worse.
Frankie could win for once.
Yeah, Frankie could take this one.
Because they had 2 losses in a row, and they're like a little bit discouraged, but then they like beat Primrose, and they're like, oh my god, I don't suck that bad.
Does Frankie get a sense of like, oh, this is a new player? I was maybe I didn't really earn that one, or is he just like, hell yeah, I am so happy for the win?
I think they kind of realize like afterwards, they're like, oh, I think that might have been a new player. But like in during the game, like they did play, like they were like, oh, I'm gonna play this out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it easy on them, and then they're like, oh, there were some like weird mistakes in there.
Yeah.
I think, well, whatever. I mean, I still won, I guess.
Just kind of has that new player aura.
I need practice, I guess. And so does she.
Yeah. What happened to Vortex?
What happened to Vortex?
Did she just get mad and leave?
No, she got the bye last time. She's sticking around. She's too stubborn to leave. She's sticking around for round 3. Who's she playing against?
I think we named everyone. God, who did we not name?
Well, someone's getting the bye in the last round. Let's see. We named King. We named Peony. We named Primrose.
We named Treble.
Frankie.
You know what's up with Juno. We named Gal.
Wait.
Yeah. That just means Vortex got the bye again.
Wait. Maybe it makes more sense for Vortex and Frankie to.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe Primrose. Well, if Primrose gets the bye, then she doesn't get to. So who's getting the bye?
Gal. Gal got the bye. Then
Gal got the bye. And then who is it?
Frankie wins against Primrose.
Yeah, Frankie wins. Then?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We should have written this down.
We should have. Whatever. I think
I actually like the idea that somehow it just randomly gave Vortex the bye twice.
God.
She'd be so pissed.
She would.
I know, that's why it's funny.
Just like, God fucking damn it. Will the Bandai up never stop sucking?
Maybe someone interfered. Ooh. Or maybe Vortex suspects someone interfered and it was really just a mistake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants me to not battle?
They're all just scared of me.
This means King won, and I think there's either a tie for second place or a playoff for second.
Yeah. I don't know how scores are calculated in these tournaments. Honestly, it's a mystery to me.
Yeah.
It's just like, I won 2 of my matches and I'm still in 5th place out of 7? Whatever. Okay.
I don't know how it works for Digimon, but the way it normally works is, I think this could have changed, is a win is 3 points, a draw is 1 point. If you get a bye, it's 3 points, except you will always be ranked below everyone who actually got to play their game.
Okay.
If there is a tie.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not doing the fucking math here. Good game, everyone. Here's your prize packs.
Gizmo, I can't see my computer.
Alrighty. Is that the episode?
I guess so.
Guess so.
What's everyone's plugs? I'm on the disappearances of Lydia Fontaine. That's kind of the only thing significant right now.
I technically am too.
That I got going on.
I'm not.
Just look in the show notes.
You can find me almost anywhere on Haunting the Morgue, really. Just type Haunting the Morgue into your Google search bar, and you'll get me. Or you'll get something weird from the AI. Either way.
Yeah, just like, did you mean Haunting the Morgue? M-O-R-G-U-E?
I mean, that is where it came from, kind of.
Yeah, I just did it. These are the results for Haunting the Morgue, spelled M-O-R-G. So, yeah.
Yeah. But you can find the podcast on Noisepace.xyz. And you can find us all on the Discord that's in the show notes. So that's really where you should look anyway. And
we did an episode.
And with that, I place my deck face down and end my turn.
I lament my lack of card draw and end my turn.
I look at my resources and wonder why I have one resource and never more than one resource and have no choice but to end my
RIP. Alright, good night, everyone.
Bye.
Night.